That's going to leave Drew Peterson. His parents are here. That's a great sign. Boogie Ellis, he's been red hot of late. This is going to be a ball game for the ages. History on the line.
None of these players have won on this floor. The Bruins have lost 4 in a row here at USC. Traditionally, both teams wearing their home uniforms, and Boogie Ellis starts us off with a long 2. Conference at 8-1. USC among a handful of teams, 2 games back in the loss column. Here's Clark on the drive, can't get it. Bona got the offensive rebound, and the tap in looked like Jaquez. And
Vince Carson was one of my teammates at UCLA. Sadly passed away.
Offensive rebound, Bona, and the throwdown.
Now dunked off a free throw miss, please.
2 minutes gone by. Peterson setting his feet and knocking down the 3. Coming off a big game. But the fact that it happened at a USC practice where they could treat him immediately was life-saving. As the 3 goes down for Reese Dixon-Waters.
Undefeated.
Here's Peterson. They double him. Skip to Boogie Ellis. Now wide open. The 3. And it's Kobe Johnson. 7 minutes in, and we already get a shot at the previous tenure at UCLA. Thought it might be a little bit later. Here's Campbell from deep. That's good. Tiger Campbell ends a drought of almost 4 minutes for UCLA. You won 3 Defensive Player of the Year honors. I had to remind you today because Jalen Clark is up for that honor. Shot clock at 3. Here's the pull-up from White, and it goes down.
All I know is we lost.
You're saying that's good.
Well, the envy of every other school. Number 1. Throw down Bona.
With the
great pass, Jaime Jaquez.
Here's David Singleton putting it on the floor. Normally a 3-point shooter, up to Jaquez, and he drills a 3.
So penetration, get the ball, draw them all in. Isaiah
and Evan, Eric's sons.
And Eric and his wife, Nicole. What a family they are.
Singleton hits a 3. He had missed 9 straight shots. Maybe that'll get him going. Washington 5 back in the loss column with 9 to play can still win the league.
If you win every game, and you've only got, how many losses do they have?
Yeah, but the other
they play 20 games.
Bingo at home. I think it's the first time we've had him on there.
Venbrook, what a company.
I don't think they're on there, though. Here's Iwuchukwu, and you see the talent on display there at 7-1.
That hasn't been a throwdown because he's just so powerful and explosive. Bruins are well prepared for him, though.
Singleton with another 3-ball.
He wanted to go, even though he wasn't nearly the fastest player.
Bailey with the steal in transition, gets the layup. Amari Bailey back after missing the last month with a foot injury.
It's the greatest football in college football history. By the numbers. By the numbers.
Yeah, I think
look it up.
Campbell hits a 3.
Just because you're young. In the whole country coming to USC to play.
I'm still
for the Trojans.
About the Iron Bowl and all these other great
finally,
rivalries.
Isaiah Sellers
Ahead of USC Notre Dame. A rare 1 and done for UCLA. They've been all over the offensive glass.
Beautiful passing by the Trojans.
Iwuchukwu puts it in.
Wow. Tonight.
Just stand up so you can see over him.
Andy's the giant among us. I'm a shriveling midget.
Campbell pulling up and hitting the shot. Inside a minute to go here in the half. Peterson.
Beautiful pass. Oh, Kenneth Nuba.
And now Campbell in transition out to Singleton. Step back 3. Good. David Singleton has hit 3 in a row.
But why are the Trojans running by guys who were pump faking at the 3-point line?
Boogie Ellis gets in the lane to get 2. And now a timeout by Mick Cronin.
I'm going to say 9 inches on Tiger. But they've been unable to keep him under control. That's in your face.
Boy, he got into the lane really easily that time. That's not what Andy Enfield wanted at all for the rest of the night. So,
speak for yourself.
Shot clock at 5.
Great move, Trey White.
And he knocks it down with 1 on the shot clock. Meanwhile, UCLA 6 of 11 from 3. The only time they've shot better than 50% in a game was their opener. And then another 3 for David Singleton. He started off slowly, but he has made 4 threes in a row.
Participant for UCLA's loyalists.
Another offensive rebound. They got 3 already this half after 1 in the first half. And Peterson is there to drill the 3. We'll see if that gets USC going.
I was going to wear mine like that tonight, but it didn't match with my colors.
Kobe Johnson with a steal. Transition opportunity.
Beautiful.
Peterson hangs and finishes. He scored the last 5. And like the first meeting 3 weeks ago.
That's where the women have their sand volleyball stadium. Magnificent.
Sorry, I was on the plane half the day. Missed the weather. Here's Boogie Ellis getting the jumper. Marquez almost had the offensive rebound.
So Kobe Johnson, who's a tremendous talent player. Whoa.
White drills a 3. Trey White with a couple of big buckets here to start the second half. That was just his 5th game.
You know, when he played his first 2 games here against the Prince, just a couple weeks ago, his whole family from San Antonio. He's the oldest of 5 children. He's got 4 younger sisters.
Boogie Ellis drills a 3. He was over 5 from 3 prior to that hit.
Rarely seen a player this young play with that much passion and purpose. Great drive, Jaime Jaquez.
So Jaquez, just his 7th point.
Seen in my 70 years, Kareem and Sabonis.
Are you talking about Arvidas?
That was really good too, but not that advanced.
Steal, but Ellis 2-on-1. He gives it up.
Down.
And the layup by Dixon Waters to give SC the lead.
Finisher in the deep post.
He's played 12 minutes tonight. Boogie Ellis has the hot hand for USC, and he's still hot. The deep three to give it USC a 4-point lead.
Nobody following Kobe Johnson.
And then the block by Vince on Singleton.
Push the ball, spread the floor.
Kobe Johnson's 3. He's there. Everything's falling for USC. The injury, and then how a team played once he was healthy. Here's Peterson getting to the cup and slamming it home. The run continues. 12-0 and 20-2.
Olajuwon, who they named the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year award after. Wow.
Finally, UCLA. That was 3.5 minutes without a point, and it's David Singleton who's been the best offensive player tonight.
Tremendous defensive force, but it's the preparation before your man gets the ball that gives you the edge.
Here's Jaquez, 1 to shoot, has to put it up, and he nails it over the outstretched hand of Peterson. Meanwhile, here's Campbell, Singleton sizing it up. Around and out, Bailey offensive rebound and the stick back.
The durability.
And for Indiana, if they've been to 4 NCAA tournaments, it would have been 5 if not for COVID 3 years ago, is because of the defense. That's the hallmark of this program now. Boogie Ellis coming alive in the second half on offense, and the lead is 7. And struggling again, they had just 58 points the other night against Arizona in a loss. Bailey on the spot up, that's good. Tiger Campbell made it happen with a kick out.
The best press in the entire Conference of Champions, which is bringing in across the board 5 All-American high school players.
Oh, Boogie Ellis again, a long 2.
This is not the best execution of what they're trying to do.
Shot clock down to 3. Peterson stops, pops. It's good. Peterson with 16 points now. Here in the second half.
If you're the Trojans, don't pull it back. If you're the Bruins, desperation time. Must be perfect.
Ellis wants it. Ellis hits it. Boogie Ellis has been the show.
Way too soon. We love you, Kobe. We miss you. Whoa.
Bailey with the basket, ending a 9-0 USC run.
Better team from the opening moments of the second half.
USC had trouble closing on Arizona State the other night. Nice pass to Jaquez for the stuff, but
who's planning his wedding to his sweetheart Jillian.
The USC Trojans with a second half comeback for the ages.